メリア髪に咲いて思い打ち明けるの波の音聞こえるでしょ優しさのハーモニー
Hey, another Touhou Doujin review! Now, I know it's been a while since I've done one of these, so a lot of you right now are probably like, Doujin? Yeah, you do know that there's children watching your channel, right? No, I'm not talking about that kind, you degenerate. No, in this series I talk about Touhou Doujin music groups. So if you're into Touhou music, feel free to stick around, and if you're not, well, then you're missing out on quite a lot. But I'll see you in the next video in that case. Anyway, unless you're already very familiar with the Eurobeat scene within Touhou music, you most likely will not have heard of this particular circle before. Unlike A1, CrazyBeats is still a rather small doujin group, who've only released a handful of CDs so far. Why do I compare them to A1? Well, CrazyBeats is also a circle who exclusively focuses on Eurobeat arrangements. What is Eurobeat, you might ask? Short answer, initial D. Long answer, CrazyBeats is a doujin circle that was founded in 2015, presumably by arranger and composer Tsukasa, and are most well known for their Initial T series. Initial T? Really? Hey, it's their album series, not mine. Their first album, titled Initial T Selection Volume 1, was released on August 14th, 2015, during Comic-Con 88. For those unfamiliar, Comic-Con is one of the largest doujin conventions within Japan. Sorta like Comic-Con, but then more meant for independent sellers to showcase, promote, and distribute their own works. These can range from doujin music groups to doujin artists, etc, etc. Prior to founding his own circle, Tsukasa used to and still produces arrangements for a variety of circles. He has produced tracks for A1, Digital Wing, among many others. Other members of CrazyBeats besides Tsukasa include DJ Mochi, who is responsible for most of their special megamix tracks on their albums, and Saito Kaori, who writes most of the lyrics of their songs. Other artists that are involved with these albums are arranger Arm from EoSD, vocalist Hana-chan, also known as Yurika, and Rosie, and various other Japanese freelance vocalists. Personally, I'm quite fond of CrazyBeats' work. It definitely stands out from other Eurobeat circles, as their tracks have a more upbeat and happy cutesy feel to them. Every Eurobeat arranger has their own unique sound, and Tsukasa's work definitely reflects this. Unless you aren't as frequent of a Eurobeat listener, that is, then it's probably gonna sound all the same to you. But I digress. I also like how a lot of vocalists of their songs are not all that well known and aren't heard all that frequent. These two aspects make their songs stand out quite a bit. My personal favorite album from them so far is probably Initial T Selection Volume 5, as I highly enjoy all songs on this album, but Volume 4 is also pretty good. Unfortunately, I wouldn't say CrazyBeats is my absolute favorite Eurobeat circle. That title probably belongs to Eurobeat Union. Don't worry, I'll cover you in the future too, if you want. If you don't copyright strike me. Time for the compilation. Isn't Eurobeat just amazing? It can either be super energizing or very relaxing. Or at least to me. I always fall asleep on public transport when listening to Eurobeat. Either way, if this circle perked your interest, then I highly suggest you buy one of their albums. Doujin artists already are a pretty niche thing as is, so if you wish to support them, then please consider buying one of their albums. You can easily do this using a proxy shopping service. Look. Anyway, I hope you all like this quick little review.